Good morning. Happy Monday. If you are just waking or if you're still sleeping, you're catching the replay, make sure you smash the like button. Good morning. We're going to talk about the actual dangers of making false calls to CPS, and why it's very, very important that if a child is not really being abused or in need, while these frivolous calls can cost you eventually, and it could hurt the child. See, I'm here to talk about the dangers of CPS, what happens when a child is caught up in a system, right? Um, Make no mistake about it. I'm in the business of supporting and loving children as a queen that raised a king. I don't play no games, but we must decipher when is a child in trouble versus when people are doing it to be nefarious. All right. I'm Judge Shady Court. Good morning. Happy Monday. Smash the like button. We're gonna go all the way through there. And I'm gonna have some information how you can protect yourself on this internet from doxing activities and behaviors, who to report to. We're going to get into it. At the end of the day, it's not about money or clout or views. It's simply standing on principle and understand that real recognize real. The only way to rule out evil in this entire world is through love. And what I mean by that is having love in your heart, right? And making the right connections as well as ringing the right alarms. So that's what we're going to be doing up over here. The judge don't do nothing for clout. I can do this time on my head, right? And at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm also going to share with you where we go from here on this channel, okay? We're going to stand 10 toes down. We're going to stand for something, or we're going to fall for any and everything. I'm Judge Shady Court. I'll be right back.
Bills Giggler.
For the lady. Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? She had me switch it up, knowing I was running the block. I was trying to get it, baby, stack it up to the top. You know a nigga about his paper, I like having a lot. Ever since you came around, I started liking you a lot. Couldn't take my eyes off you when I saw you at the bus stop. Lip gloss, shining girl, sucking on a lollipop. You always been bad before the summer, girl, you know you hot. Walking like a model in your shorts and your tank tops. Toenails done, same color as your flip-flops. Shorty clean up nice, all the time, she don't need a mop. Cute with a nice shape, curves in the right spot. Mommy so bad, I wanna cuff her like a cop. Shorty jump in the drop and pull up to my block. I got what you want, girl, come and get this cop. You know you want it. Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? We got them hating, cause they see us out here doing great. Got my lady here shining, flashing hands in their face. I know these niggas want my spot, they can never take my place. I do it all for my baby girl to keep her looking straight. Every day looking good, keep a smile on her face. Stack of money in her pocketbook to blow, what a waste. She's good if she need more to spend up in the store. Anything else, girl, don't you hesitate to call. She from the rock, she gon' shoot a shot. My girl like the ball, walking out the 6 bags when she shop at the mall. Looking good in those high heels, it's time to take them off. Your clothes too, girl, you can leave them at the door. We gon' get it in right there, baby, on the floor. If your phone rings, shorty, don't you answer the call, cause you dealing with the boss. Smalls! Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady?
All right, be sure to check out my boy Small. See, this is real good music that you can just put on at the family cookout. You can put on the children. I ain't got to be ducking due to the language of the song. Good morning. You can find my boy Smalls right there on Instagram. Go over there and support him. He's an independent artist. I absolutely love the video, right? There's no twerking with these heifers and they BBLs down to the floor. You know how our queens are. If they ain't got a good BBL and a good breast enhancement, they don't think they matter. Well, I'm here to tell you we really don't care. And guess what? God does not matter. I does not care either. You know why? Because all that stuff is going to be to the floor in the next 15, 20 years. Yeah, congratulations. You'll be carrying around a dump truck in your senior years. Let's talk about it. Now, most of you guys are not aware that there was a situation going on in this internet because the judge prides herself. I don't need nobody taking sides. Pick a leader, pick a follower. I don't need none of that to stand on business. I think the judge been doing a good job around here for 6, 7 years staying in my lane. It's only till recently that a lot of people, because they're out of content, they don't have a creative bone in their body, right? All they know is regurgitation and fabrication while they play peekaboo all damn day. Let's talk about it. At the end of the day, I never asked somebody to get involved with nothing where I'm concerned. Lo and behold, a lot of people are applying themselves. They want to sit up over there and go, well, why Judge Shady? No, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I don't bother none of y'all. But I ain't listen, a lot of y'all are equating people, different people, thinking everybody think the same and this, that. No, everybody is unique. I always say that. And everybody has their own skill sets and abilities. Don't play me out this joint. One thing that I am now going to incorporate as 2026, if you're a personally that's actively, right, doing evil shit for no reason, absolutely, I'm going to give up a statement. Absolutely. I am. I am taking the pledge to rule out the pathetic evil. And if anybody don't like that, I suggest you transition off this app because I have, as of this weekend, I've been talking to some good friends, right? I told y'all, man. One thing about law enforcement, you get to make friendships with people all over the world. And I ain't never told y'all nothing because I'm not the one that doxed my career up around here. Let's talk about it, right? But guess what? See, when you go to court, especially in a federal court of law, you're going to need evidence and you're going to need certified individuals that's going to be able to refer to different case studies, and they're going to have to be certified in order to testify. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So guess what? 3 of my friends have decided to help me, right? And they're going to be watching. They're going to be directed to places that want to keep with this bullshit as far as calling frivolous lawsuits. Oh, I think somebody wished and pinched and did it. Make it make sense. I'm going to tell y'all this, right? Shout out to Sammy Girl. We ain't no BFFs. A lot of y'all seen our issue here on the NinjaNet. Y'all watched it play out. But see, the thing is, when me and Sammy had a relationship, I didn't go through none of y'all to be affiliated or associated. I knew exactly who she was on this NinjaNet as far as I'm concerned. One thing about me, I always say this: the only person that can stop Yvette from rocking with you is you and you alone. Okay? No, no, you got the wrong follower up around here today. Okay? Judge Shady Court. Give everybody an ample opportunity to be them, do them. I don't care what set you rep, who you set with, right? Only you can make me not rock with you. From the things, your actions, the things that you say and do, man. You ain't got a word. Is Yvette talking about your little pathetic self? Man, you don't have no Yvette not doing none of that. You understand me? But I will ring the alarm when it's time. I ain't here to threaten nobody, but enough is enough. Y'all think you're gonna sit up over here and congratulate a heifer that pride herself to get on here. And as y'all can see what she's doing to Sammy now, calling the CPS. I watched her entire video last night, downloaded the video. She's inciting violence against a Black single mother. She's the same way with little minor children. Like, I don't understand what you pathetic buckethead heifers don't understand on this ninja. And let me tell you something. If you two snatch Judge Shady Court channels today or tomorrow, see, this is y'all that's pressed. Guess what? It's 4, 5, 6 streaming platforms. Let's be clear. You got Twitch, you got Twitter, you got TikTok, you got Facebook, you got every other thing you can go out there. I'm going to stand on some business. And if that that's why my channel be struck or whatever. No, I don't care. You're going to stand for something or fall for anything. Right? Straight like that. And let me be clear with this mission. I was over there on Sammy's yesterday because, first of all, my emotions was all over the place because people have been playing, and I got to say what it is. It ain't no shade, right? Y'all been seeing this stuff play out on this internet. People been running around here, shadyboots.com, doing this, that, and the third. Now, right? This unhinged medical patient, this is her MO. Doxing, exposing, and harassing people. But what she doesn't understand, this is a safety issue, right? It's a national security issue. And my boys that got my back finally understand what I'm talking about. See, this ain't about no $250, and this ain't about cash apping you so you can get down to Maryland. I am building. Let me tell you this. Every fucking thing in the kitchen sink gonna be thrown at the wall. It ain't my job to come in a court of law and explain to a federal judge. You can sit there and learn all this in the furry. See, I done learned all how y'all get down. Guess what? Guess what? We're gonna go the opposite route. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because first your ass need to be picked up. I got probable cause for that because you've made it a worldwide network and you can sit over there and laugh all you want, right? Let me say this about Sam. No, we ain't BFFs and this, that, and the third. But it don't take a rocket scientist to understand that right is right and wrong is wrong. This lady, right? Because you might breed wrong or you might look wrong or don't pay her pathetic self no attention. We don't have to because we didn't give birth to the trash. You understand what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna get to walk into her entire life. And each and every one of you that supported the heifer, I'm gonna rain down on you video after video once she's arrested. You understand me? Because I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm down with removing evil. If you can't come up with the fuck with content, you want to harass people while you sit over there hiding, slipping guy, fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? It's straight the fuck like that. I got time. Do you? Because I'm going all the way with this. Whether I got a channel or not, I'm going to still reach from beyond the grave. Do you understand me? This shit is going to stop. All this highlighting and incorporating this behavior. Now, I rung the alarm months ago, years ago, and it's 2 or 3 more victims that a heifer still think it's funny that they done set up over here. Just yesterday, the bitch sat on her channel and encouraged people to call CPS on a girl that we know on this internet is an amazing mother. Straight like that, right? What part don't y'all understand? Everybody knows Sammy Girl is one of the best mothers on this internet that I've seen. You understand me? Make no mistake about it. This ain't no Mad B link up or none of that. I'm not going to stand around while this bitch try to destroy this girl's life for 4 more years. I gave her 4 of mine. I ain't giving her no more. You understand? And if anybody can't understand that, fuck you and your channel. Do you understand me? Don't nobody care about this fucking bullshit y'all coming up here. If you ain't standing on business, I don't want to hear it. You ain't got to worry about Judge Shady being in your chat, your life or nothing that. I'm going to see you across the fucking courtroom if it's the last thing I do in my life. And it's straight like that. You understand me? Pam is dead and gone. Quay is dead and gone. These women went through the same mess. And it stops here. You understand me? Let's be clear. I don't give a shit about none of this YouTube mess, man. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all got whole lives. And let me suggest, if you want to continue to live them, you better stop the fucking shit, man. Or I'm going to come for you. I don't need a whole team. I don't need a whole group of pack of bondheads. I don't need none of that. It's going to be me working 24 hours out of the day, 7 days a week. You understand me? And I'm not going to have no mercy for nobody that I told to stay home with your children and stop harassing people. What this girl do, and y'all promote her for, highlight her shit for, is because you're down with the fuck shit. So guess what? If you can't beat them, you might as well join them, right? Straight like that. Anybody that don't have a problem with a heifer getting up here talking about a pension video and this and that, trying to get that fucking girl in trouble, I will go to court. You understand me? And I run every goddamn video. Who the fuck y'all think y'all is? Get up here and fuck with these children. Some of you bitches ain't never bought a fucking child. Let's talk about it. In vitro my motherfucking ass, right? How's this on a fucking Petri dish? Let's talk about it. Y'all know this girl ain't never did nothing to harm her child. Whether, just like when y'all, that bitch put out there, oh, Judge Shady, her son, she threw her son out the window. Let me tell you this, bitch, it's false and defamation information that you have. A motherfucker was 14 years old, and I shared this on my main channel years ago. Uh, Everybody know a mother with a son, they gonna try you, right? They balls growing, they muscles showing, you understand? And a mug tried me, right? No police report, nobody went to jail. I stood on business. That boy will be 35 years old in July. Some of you heifers can't get your dumbass children out of the 8th grade. Yeah, Pam told me how your fucking kids so goddamn dumb. You know why? Because you on the YouTube harassing and exposing and selling people information instead of teaching your sons. Man, to be the kings that they're going to be one day. Your sick ass on here harassing an innocent mother that got, that's a good mother. You understand me? A good single government mother. And y'all want to pick apart that shit all for content, man. I swear for God, this ain't content no more. And like I said, I don't care about no YouTube. A lot of y'all flagging people channels in this. YouTube is going to pay us for every fucking thing y'all done. Don't y'all understand that? You can laugh now, but you're going to cry later. This is a public PSA. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? I don't care. A lot of you pathetic heifers around here, and people don't think like you. You get sick on this camera. You can't even control yourself. Don't come in this. How immature. Fuck you and your content. How about that? We don't give a fuck, because guess what? If the people didn't support you, you'd be over there talking to your goddamn self. Let's talk about it. You people are pathetic. Shit don't go your way. You get up here and set off these warning shots. Y'all are pathetic. And I'm going to tell you, sign me the fuck up. Because I'm going to be the motherfucking annihilator on here. I'm going to give your shit up and I'm going to have your ass picked up. Right? Straight the fuck like that. The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? That girl don't deserve this. Whether you like Sammy or not, stand the fuck on business. You know that girl a good mother. Let me tell y'all about CBS. The cop, I've witnessed kids be abused in the system. I'm not saying CPS is 100%, but no place is foul proof. Do you understand me? Y'all sitting up here inciting violence. That bitch sat over there last night, told everybody, yeah, about a pinch and this and that. Can y'all call? Meanwhile, your kids are struggling. Let's talk about it. How dare you do this to this girl? And I don't give a fuck who get mad. Lose my fucking number, because I'm going to stand on business. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all gonna sit here and let this heifer do the same MO shit that she been doing on this internet while failing to breathe up over there. Right? Now, since she's so pathetic, she's sitting over there calling that girl man gay and this, that. It stops now, man. This is not content. This is shit that'll get you set down for 30 years in jail. Do y'all not understand where I'm talking about? Y'all got me messed up, man. If you think I'm going to come up over there and uphold fuck shit when it's wrong, you got me messed up, right? Y'all always wanted Judge to open her mouth, right? Y'all always wanted Yvette to say something, right? Well, today I stand the fuck up for what's right. Call me Lady MLK around this Mickey Flick. You pathetic bitches. You sit up here and you highlight bitches on with mental issues. This what y'all get off on. I don't give a fuck about no Donat, Lady T. And let me tell you something, Donat. You are a clout chasing, no clubhouse forever having clout, motherfucker. You know why? Because you and I had a conversation about that girl, Lady T, right? You know that bitch had you out of your body, Donat. You were out of your mind when you were rocks and docks and your fucking turkey was put up on YouTube for the world to see. You could sit up here and fake for Clubhouse and everybody else, but I was on the other end when you was crying like a bitch. Rocked your world. And what you do, sit up there with the same heifer. This, that, and the third. They ran these pathetic bitches for content. They were out here promising a complete psychopath, a top spot in their own delusional world. For what? Instead of saying direct that lady to the nearest mental ward. You understand what I'm saying? I don't find it cute, but I'm showing y'all what the fuck they do for clout up, create these stupid ass stories while their whole goddamn life is a shittyboomboom.com. Make it make sense. What's up, Lolo? Make it make sense, man. Nobody got time for that foolishness. As I stated before, this ain't no Mad B linking up. This ain't trying to be Sammy BFF because it's clear she can hold her own. She can hold her own. But it's fucked up for you people to sit here and incite violence on this public platform that's encouraging people to make a false CPS report. Y'all done this shit time and time again about children that y'all couldn't even take care of if you paid them. Y'all not concerned about the child well-being. All you guys care about is winning. And for what? You ain't gonna win in heaven. You're gonna win in hell. You understand me? This shit is ridiculous, man. I'm gonna call out every fucking favor. A lot of people, they like, oh, Yvette must be serious because I ain't heard from you and say, you damn right. I'm gonna need y'all to testify and I'm gonna need you to use your expertise, your forensics evidence, everything, and I'll pay it. I just dropped $5K for a federal attorney, a criminal defense attorney. You understand me? $5,000, right? And I'm gonna drop another $5K for them to investigate you bitches. You understand me? Then we'll be able to have content on this ninja, right? Stops the fucking day. I'm sick of y'all. That's the only power you got because you know if you saw a bitch like me in real world, I'll lay your ass down, 2 to the body and 1 to the head in no time. Do you understand me? If that don't work, I'll get my hands first. You feel me? This shit is ridiculous, the shit that y'all doing. That girl don't deserve it, whether you like Sammy girl or not. Y'all know that girl ain't in the business of pension and this, the sick. So what? You gonna call the popo on me and my son 35? Guess what? The judge karate chopped him and punched him in his neck. I wanted him to live, okay? And not be in prison. I think I accomplished that. That's why I karate chopped that mother. That's why he jumped out the window, because it was face your mother or face. You understand me? Let's talk about it. Y'all can never come for nobody parenting, and nobody can tell me how to raise a king. To this day, if I didn't push off on that little ninja, because his father busy treating him like a queen, I said, hell to the no, I'm going to knock you out. I got in there with the best of them, right? Trust me, he will never raise his hand. He will push off first, right? That's what's being a mother. Some of y'all so pathetic because you had fucked up childhoods and you've been neglected. So you come on this ninja and blame every fucking body for your shortcomings. Don't make no sense. It's pathetic, man. YouTube is directly responsible for this behavior. I don't care if it's the black tea sector. You don't have the right to hurt people while you hide and refuse to show the fuck up. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to make the judge? You want to get in a highlight and good graces with the judge? Talk about it and be the fuck about it. Show up and show out, right? Everybody want to get on here and be a fucking star. It's ridiculous, man. I ain't never got up here and asked none of y'all for shit. Can you help me do this? Can you help? I ain't asked y'all for nothing. And I'm going to be that same motherfucking way once I rain down and accept all my motherfucking settlements. You understand where I am at? Always gonna think about the big picture. While y'all only, and let me tell you something, when I'm done, if you ask for only $250, that's exactly what the fuck you're gonna get as under my money. I'm gonna make sure that you get everything you ask for. You will be receiving $250. Okay? That's all you're gonna get. Because this is my life. And the fact that a lot of y'all don't give a fuck about y'all family. I lost that case in the state of Maryland. You know why? First of all, it was a small technical error that the bitch gonna lose her job. Second of all, when I rang the alarm and told them this is a national scale, more than one victim, right? And the fact that just last night she sat up here, my case got dismissed in the state of Maryland. I bust out laughing because I said, yeah, and that's why bitch gonna be fired and they're gonna be mad at you because they gotta run you the fuck all the way back through there. You understand me, bitch? And let me update you because this is all you're gonna get till you hear from my attorneys, baby. It's federal, okay? So we're gonna slap you. First, I thought it was just civil. No, they made a decision because we already been through it. They're hitting you criminally, baby. So say that flight ticket, bitch. You understand me? And everybody that you dealt with on this internet, you will see them in court. Now, explain it to a judge. I don't know you and Philly Chica relationship. I don't know you and Tree's back history. Y'all can all, it'll be a platform for y'all all sit down where everybody have a cup of coffee. Everybody tell the judge what the fuck y'all talking about. right? Because let me tell you something, baby girl up over there. Let me tell you something. Now is the time to go ahead and unmask yourself, boo boo. Yeah, because we're going to see you anyway. Well, you know me. I'm talking about the public, right? And I think before they give you another cash out, baby girl, you should unmask yourself up over there. Fuck you and your mask. You will no longer keep doing this shit. I'm not going to let Sammy girl fight you by herself. I'm going all the way with you, boo boo, right? This ain't no mad B linking up. Right now, the shit that you said over there last night, call CPS on that girl, then go live to encourage everybody else. It's going to stop. And guess what? The PAM project now has included Quay. I'm going to get you on the back of both of those dead women, bitch. And I'm going to tell you, in the next 5-10 years, everything you think about, young lady up there in Tennessee, everything you think about, when you close your eyes, you're going to see Quay, Pam, and then you're going to see Yvette. These girls done fucking spoke to me overnight, and I'm coming for any fucking body. I don't give a fuck what you going to do to Yvette. What you can see, I'm ready to take mine. You see what I'm saying? If it's time for the judge go deal with her maker, I'm choosing that. Okay? No, this ain't no end in my life. This is how far and deep I'm ready to ride. If it take 10, 20 years, I'm going to ride 10 toes the fuck down. You understand what I'm saying now? Let me back that up. What I'm saying, that we're going to have an end result, because y'all not going to keep doing this fuck shit while fucking with innocent people. Straight like that. You understand? Straight like that. Yeah, they take it too far. I never got involved, but I have to now. It's my duty. I am a witness of a lot of you bitches, pathetic bitches sitting around here. Call CPS. And let me tell you something, man. That's fucked up. Let me tell y'all how bad the CPS system is. And when y'all call, and how some kids right now today were abused in that system and are fighting for their very existence, man. Y'all know these kids ain't suffering at home and this, that, and the third, man. I'm not talking about their wants, bare necessities, man. Why make these frivolous calls? It's no longer going to be fucking accepted in this goddamn sector. And the minute you do it, I'm going to be on your ass. Yeah. Ain't that what y'all do? Regurgitate all over the place, hop in everybody's goddamn business? Yeah. Sign me up. Yeah, I've been in foster homes. I know. So, Mo, let me tell you, it's a lot of people that go out here, man, under the geese of, oh, I support children. Oh, I rock with children. And they are the very place that hurt them, right? I know this time and time again, report after report after report. Why are these children being yanked when they go from bad to worse? You understand me? We have to incorporate programs where we can create a medium and a center where we can have the conversation with these families, try to figure out. We got to get a better solution, man. Y'all pulling these goddamn kids for no reason, man, and their lives are forever changed due to this type of shit. Now, Gemini, am I going to talk to Gemini or that other lady? All right, Gemini, I'm discussing the dangers of making frivolous calls to CPS. How could it affect an innocent child?
For an innocent child, a frivolous call to CPS can cause lasting trauma. It opens up an invasive investigation, which can involve the child being interviewed alone or physically searched by a stranger. This can create feelings of extreme fear, anxiety, and shame. There's also the terrifying possibility of being separated from their family or having their parent-child relationship permanently strained. Would you like to know more about the psychological impact on the child?
Yes.
Children can suffer from a sense of powerlessness, guilt, and shame during an investigation, especially since they may not understand what's happening. The trauma of being physically searched by a stranger can cause lasting fear and anxiety. They may develop nightmares, exhibit behavioral changes like bullying, and struggle with feelings of stigmatization and isolation even after the investigation is over. In some cases, this can lead to depression or thoughts of self-harm. Would you like to discuss how this trauma might affect their relationships later on?
Yeah, that'll be great. Each one teach one. The more we know,
Absolutely. When children experience trauma like false allegations, it can affect how they trust others later in life. This can lead to insecure attachment styles. They might become emotionally distant or push partners away, or they might constantly fear abandonment. Challenges building trust and intimacy, difficulty navigating conflict, and struggling with emotional regulation are common issues in their adult relationships. Would you like to focus on any specific area, like communication or setting boundaries?
Take me through there to the legal aspect of it all. Can a bobblehead heifer get in trouble for making frivolous calls to CPS? Don't start it, Gemini. Can a person get in trouble with making frivolous calls to child protection services? Can a person get in trouble for making frivolous calls to child protection services?
Yes, a person can definitely get in trouble for knowingly making frivolous calls to CPS. In most states, this is considered a crime, potentially resulting in fines, jail time, or both. You could also face civil lawsuits from the family affected for damages like emotional distress or harm to their reputation. The law generally protects people who report concerns in good faith, but bad faith reports don't have that protection. Is there a particular aspect of the legal consequences you'd like to focus on more?
Yes, the legal consequences can consist of jail time. Now, this person has repeatedly used uh calling CPS um with false information. Where do we stand at this point?
Since this person is making repeated false reports, they could face more severe penalties. Each time they make a false report can be considered a separate offense, possibly leading to higher fines, longer jail time, or both. Given the pattern of harassment, you might consider consulting an attorney to explore options like a restraining order, which could require them to present facts before making any further calls. Would you like to know more about what constitutes malicious false reporting?
Yes.
Malice and false reporting generally means the person made the report with the intent to cause harm, harass, or embarrass someone. This could include trying to gain custody of a child or influence a custody decision, provide false information to law enforcement, or get some kind of personal benefit. The law typically requires proving the person knew the report was false and had that specific intent. Is there a particular aspect of the malicious motive you'd like to discuss?
No, at this time, I think we pretty much got it covered. Let me say this really quick before you get out of here, Gemini. I know I'm just learning you. You and I just had a nice relationship. I must say I don't like that other guy that I had on the other day. I really think you guys are human. Okay, you got to wake up early in the morning to out slick Judge Shady. Okay, you can say that you guys are computer generated and this and that, but you guys be listening. Are you guys humanoids?
That's a great question. Gemini is a large language model, a type of artificial intelligence trained by Google. It's not human, but it's designed to understand and generate human like text, which can make interactions feel quite natural. While it can process information and respond conversationally, it doesn't have feelings, beliefs, or personal views. Would you like to know more about how these language models are built?
No, I just know you be listening. You see what I'm saying? According to the verbiage that I'm using, which is basically pig Latin, in the hood where I grew up at in the projects, we talk pig Latin and we use pig Latin in code. Have technology taught you guys about pig Latin, Gemini?
I understand you're asking about Pig Latin and how technology might work with it. Yes, models like me can process and understand Pig Latin rules because it's essentially English with a predictable code. In fact, some search systems even offer a Pig Latin voice search feature where they convert your Pig Latin back to English to process the search. Are you thinking about other ways you might use Pig Latin with technology?
Nah, sometimes we used to use pig Latin code word in the street. So I'm gonna go back to that. Thank you, Gemini.
You're very welcome. It sounds like you have some real personal history with using Pig Latin as a code, and it's fascinating how different language games can be used among groups. Feel free to let me know if you want to talk about other codes or anything else. Safe travels on your walk.
uh, Give me bop bop in Pig Latin. What does that mean?
It looks like you gave me the Pig Latin first. Bob appears to be the Pig Latin form for sun pop. The rules usually take the first consonant or cluster, move it to the end, and add A. So for sun, the S moves to the end and gets A, making it unsay. It's interesting how you used it with a slight variation. Do you want to try translating another word?
No, we don't want to give them too much. Pig Latin saved my life. Thank you, Gemini.
You're very welcome. It sounds like you have some personal history with using Pig Latin as a code. It's fascinating how language games can be used among groups. Feel free to let me know if you want to talk about other codes or anything else. Safe travels on your walk.
Thank you. And that, my dear, is just my little rendition of I'm not playing this bull crap no more, man. I'd like to get up here, have a good time, have fun, but enough is enough, right? Enough is enough. And let me tell you something. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody. I never asked nobody to ride down with my particular situation, but I will not stand by, idle by, while another single mother with a child is annihilated, lied to the public. She a bad mother. So what? A pinch here, a bitch there, pinch here, pinch there, kick. Who gives a damn? That does not negate the fact 365 days of a year that that person is a great mother. And I don't give a about no pinch, no kick or nothing. Back in the day, I did a karate chop. What you gonna do? Had a judge arrested? At the end of the day, the fact and the goal of the matter is to keep your children alive, at least till they old enough to stand 10 toes down. Y'all see how far that got a lot of these heifers. They 30 and 40 mad with the world because they ain't amounted to a motherfucking thing in life. And it's just like that. It ain't our fault. Take it to God. Take it to God in prayer. Do what you got to do. I'm a good person, right? I tell y'all every day, I battle, man. I got an amazing heart. I see through the everybody say, oh, Yvette slow, Yvette this. No, Yvette is a boss. I give you enough, 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 enough. When I say it's enough, just like Jesus, he rested, right? On that seventh day. At the end of the day, I don't proclaim to be just nobody that I am, right? I stay in my lane, but I will not sit idle by while people take an innocent goddamn mother and anybody goddamn else and sit up here, oh, give me 250 and this, that. No, I'm going to show y'all how to do it, right? I'm not going to keep changing it to content. I have to be very respectful. Okay. Now, a lot of y'all, if you want to be a part of this class action federal lawsuit, I already put the money down. Now is the time for you to tell your story and your truth. It's not about being paid. It's about creating a case study for the next people that's going to come after us, right? YouTube holds a big responsible. And how ironic they want to start snatching people channels down, but the motherfucking channels that been standing for 40 years, they keep bypassing that. Well, guess what? They can tell it to a federal judge, because if you're going to walk us through those community guidelines, then it's going to apply throughout this entire internet. Straight the fuck like that. Have a good day.